If fantasy and romance are what you seek, featuring heroines who aren't quite so meek, with book talk and Instagram full of deceit, simply listen to our podcast, Our Picks of the Week.
Surprising absolutely no one. This is another Ali Hazelwood book.
Yeah. It's just an Ali Hazelwood season, an Ali season.
And she's just good.
Yeah, dude. Yeah. Classic.
Don't mess with a good thing.
Yup.
Like, I'm just going to keep reading. So I will say I have tried some of Ali Hazelwood's shorter novellas. She did like one book that had 3 short stories.
Mm-hmm. I read that one.
It did not jive with me. Like none of the stories hooked me.
Yeah.
So I was surprised to see this novella come up on my, you should read this, according to Amazon. And it was Cruel Winter with You. So again, novella. So low investment. If you hate it, it's no big deal. But I think it's like 90, 100-ish pages. So the premise here is our girl, I have no idea what her name is.
Fair.
She is home for the holidays. It's a Christmas novella. Yeah.
I am invested.
So she goes to her childhood friend's house, neighbor, they grew up together. She knocks on the door and it is her best friend's little brother. And he opens the door and she's like, oh, fuck.
That is one of my favorite tropes, honestly.
Yeah. So right off the bat, there's history and you have to start novellas kind of in the midst of something. It's really hard to do a successful short story with characters who are new to each other.
Yeah.
So it's easier to say hey, there's a backstory that readers you don't know about, but the characters know each other. And that makes the plot, I feel, progress a little bit easier. It's more believable.
That's interesting. Wow. Okay. Thank you for the lesson because that makes sense.
From my TED Talk to yours. So we don't know what happened, but we start to get glimpses, and Ali Hazelwood does flashbacks so fucking well. It's just her masterpiece.
Yeah.
So we start getting these flashbacks of our heroine is a couple years older. He is the younger brother. They grew up together and they were super tight. As kids, in the 4 to 10 year range, she was protecting him. He was by her side all the time. And then they hit puberty and boys be boys.
Yeah.
And something happened where he ruined a school project for her and her best friend. And that caused this rift between them and him. And so from then on, at age 12 or whatever, they have been fighting and making fun of each other. And it's really him becoming popular because he's athlete, successful, smart, good looking. And she's kind of the nerd. Ali Hazelwood does nerds, in case you were wondering.
Yes.
And so he despite being 2 to 3 years younger, he's way more popular and way more successful socially than his sister and her friend. So he's always making fun of her. But you always get these little glimpses where his girlfriend in high school called her a bitch because she accidentally ran into her, and he dumped her immediately.
Oh my God. Damn it.
So you get these little hints oh, there's something going on there. So she and her friend were set up this prom night type thing where they booked a hotel room. They were going to be all grown-ups and they both had boyfriends. So they were going to sneak out, 18 years old, go to this hotel, and their parents caught them. And so they stopped up at the hotel lobby. And so they come back to the house in their prom dresses. And her friend is railing against the brother, being you fucking tattletale. You turned us in. And he's you guys, you got to be smarter about this. If you want to sneak out with your boyfriends, I'll give you an actual place to go to. But have you guys ever done this before?
It's no.
It's he's the younger brother, but he's more experienced. And so you're oh, I love that trope. So the best friend is just, you little shithead. I hate you so much. And our heroine is standing in the background this is awkward.
That's the worst feeling, though.
And then the best friend goes into her brother's dresser and pulls out this shoebox and throws it on the floor. And it's filled with pictures of her friend.
Oh my God. Bro.
And she's if you can't keep our fucking secrets, then she's going to know everything and how you've been in love with her for fucking 10 years. And so all of the pictures on the floor. And then the friend's oh my God, that's me.
Oh
Why
my God.
is that me? Why does he have 10 pictures? Why does he have a picture of me at my 6th grade spelling bee?
Oh
And so he's there this is not how I wanted you to find out.
Wow.
Our girl is like not processing. So she sees this box like spilled on the floor of like, it's a love box. And she starts picking up the pictures, like not processing at all. Like, I don't know. She's a little high too. She had like a gummy.
I love that.
And she's like, why? And he straight up looks at her, you fucking dumbass. It's because I love you.
Oh my God.
But like, again, they're teenagers. They're 17, 18. So fast forward 6 years. She goes off to college. He goes off to college. And you start progressively getting like flashbacks of over the years how they've interacted with each other since this big blow up over prom, and how he has always wanted to date her. And like he was 22 or like 20 and getting ready to drop out of college, and she came home from the holidays. She had a boyfriend and everything, and he's like, hey, I have this project. I think I'm dropping out of college. I have like investors. What do you think? And she's like, well, I think you should do it. Like, I'll support you. And he's like, let me take you out to dinner. And she's like, I got a boyfriend, sorry. He's like, it's okay. I'll come back in 6 years when I'm successful, and then I'll get you then. And it's like this utter confidence, like him from age 12 through his entire life. He's like, I'm going to be with this girl. Like, this is the love of my life. And he never lets it go, never gives up. Our novella is like them reuniting at Christmas. The power goes out, and like they start playing like Truth or Dare with alcohol.
No,
and
my God.
And then something happens. So at like, they're living in the same city, and there's this constant reference to, hey, there's that night that happened and you said something awful to me.
Oh.
And we don't, as the reader, you don't know what she said to him, but it is so awful and so bad that it like ruined everything.
Oh, no.
And so there's this looming iceberg between the two of them. Like, you have to chip away at it for this relationship to like culminate. But that's the entirety of the novella.
God damn it, Jordan. Oh
Sorry.
my God. This is payback for fucking Morning Glory Milking Farm. I'm so invested. I have so many things I need to do.
It's easy. It's short. I will probably reread this one.
Yeah.
It's so good. Honestly, it's up there with some of her like full length books for me.
Wow.
Like story wise, I just really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
I also have a thing for like the younger dude, older woman plot.
Yeah.
Like, there's just something about like the forbidden factor there. It's just tasty.
Which is funny because didn't you say that you wanted that version of Problematic Summer Romance? We talked about that.
A little bit.
Yeah.
But this is like 2 to 3 year age gap. This is
okay.
not anything crazy.
Yeah, like 15 years or whatever.
No, we're not going to get that. Yeah. So similar books. Lori Foster is a contemporary romance author. Her stuff tends to be like, she was doing spicy romance long before peppers were a thing.
Yes.
Right. But so she has a short story, a novella called Tangled Sheets.
Oh my God, I love it.
It's not as explicit as the title would lead you to believe, but it's basically this prim proper kind of like school marmish type woman has had this crush on this like guy in town for years, and like they've interacted, but she's never felt brave enough to like approach him. He has had a crush on her for years, but he's always like, she's so proper. She would never be with me. So she creates this fake twin sister who's extroverted and like outgoing. And so she masquerades as her fake twin to hit on him. And then he's like, I know this is you. I'm gonna play along with your little scheme here because this is fucking adorable, but like I know it's you.
Oh my God.
So that's Tangled Sheets by Lori Foster. And then there is another short like novella by Linda Howard. It's called Overload. And similar to Cruel Winter, it's about like revisiting a relationship. So this woman, she's like a high-powered executive, owns her own business, had like this short, hot romance with a guy who works in her building and like broke it off for like reasons unknown to the reader. She gets trapped in an elevator with him because the power goes out.
Oh my God, this is...
Yeah, exactly. And it's like him forcing her to actually like, why did you end our relationship? We had something good. We can't leave this building, so we're just going to have a come to Jesus moment.
A little heart to heart.
Yeah. So that's Overload by Linda Howard.
Oh my God.
Overall, Cruel Winter with You by Ali Hazelwood. Highly recommend. It's a great little hour and a half read. You'll be happy.
Fuck me, dude. Oh, God. Ali Hazelwood, you have had so much of my money.
Yeah, unashamedly so.
From Jordan's shelf to yours.
We'll see you on the next page.
Hi, readers. Like what you've been hearing? Check out the Spice Archive at notanotherheroine.com to see all of our reviews and ratings. And if you'd like to support our growing library, find us on Patreon and get access to exclusive bonus content.
If you'd like to just listen, we post new episodes every Monday and Wednesday on Spotify, Apple, and Amazon. Thanks for listening.